If you're on YouTube, which if you're watching this you probably are, you're probably familiar with Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, who's going to become the biggest creator on the platform with a lot of subscribers. So I recently made a video where I tried to teach how to make bar charts using this Python library, and for the subject of the video, I estimated MrBeast's subscriber growth over time over these years. So as you can see, I kind of just estimated the figures here. But in this video, I'm going to go over MrBeast's real subscriber growth. So starting in 2012 with 22 subscribers, and by the way, for all the images that you're going to see here for each year, I tried to get images that actually represented MrBeast at that time, because if you search up MrBeast like 2013 or 2014 for example, or 2015, all the early MrBeast years kind of get grouped together, you know. You'll get pictures of him that don't match the year. But anyway, 2013, 612 subscribers. 2014, 1,604 subscribers. And here he's just doing a lot of talking videos with gameplay, talking about his goals with YouTube. 15,000 subscribers in 2015. Wow. He recorded the Hi Me in 10 Years video here. In 2016 with almost 500,000 subscribers. And I thought this image was funny because he says if this gets 50 retweets I'll make a video, and in the tweet you can see it's 51 retweets, and then he just gets started. Also, when I was searching for that, I found this like commentary video on MrBeast, which I thought was super funny, and I just think all the media around early MrBeast is super interesting. But anyway, 2017, 2 million subscribers, and he counts to 100,000. 2018, 13 million subscribers. At this point you can tell he's going to be a really big channel. In 2019, this Lamborghini video is super good. I watched it, I don't know, like last month, but 28 million subscribers in 2019. In 2020, I think he completed Team Trees here with planting 20 million trees with Mark Rober. 50 million subscribers. Then he records the Squid Games in Real Life video in 2021, 87 million subscribers, wow. And that is currently his most watched YouTube video with almost 1 billion views, probably 1 billion within a year. In 2022 with 125 million subscribers. 2023, and in this photo, he does like a meet and greet for the opening of the first Beast Burger location, and there's these YouTubers called Colin and Samir that do a behind the scenes of what happened on that day, and it's just a super interesting video to see how MrBeast organized the event and kept it together and said hi to all his fans. And it was pretty hectic, you know, on that day. But 224 million subscribers, wow. 2024, 340 million subscribers, and in 2025, 457 million subscribers. And now we're in 2026, January 26th at the time of recording. And he's at 463, I want to say. So my source for all these numbers was this post from LinkedIn, Jimmy Donaldson, and then I just added the 2025 based on what I remember checking his channel at the end of 2025. And based on that new data, I actually made this accurate chart. So this shows MrBeast subscriber growth for each year. You can see it's a lot of growth. I don't know if a chart like this exists, but it probably does somewhere. But I'm going to post this probably to MrBeast subreddit. We'll just see if they like it over there. So this was the estimate on the left that I made just, you know, with random guesses in that bar chart video. And you can see the real on the right side. And I think I did pretty well. You can say I'm definitely a pretty big fan of MrBeast. I know a lot about his history, and I've been watching him for a while. And yeah, I just wanted to say, I got pretty inspired by MrBeast making this video. I mean, just look at this photo with the YouTube banner in the background. That's just like so inspiring. It's crazy. But before I ended this video, I wanted to say I watched this video of MrBeast recently. It's his most recent one at the time of recording, and I thought it was super good. Just reminded me he's still got that YouTube passion inside him. But I do gotta say, I don't know why he puts something that's not in the video at all in the thumbnail. I think there's plenty of content from the video itself that he could put in the thumbnail. I also was able to calculate the compounded annual growth rate of MrBeast's channel. So that ends up being 265%. So I asked Claude, which is an AI tool, to make me a Python script that would calculate some growth percentage rates from the subscriber data here that I gave it. So if I run this, all these nice growth statistics come up, and you can see this was the maximum growth rate, 2,884% on one of these years. Wow. And this is the compounded annual growth rate, and this is the average growth rate. So what does this mean? This means if he grew at a certain rate each year, with it being the same, this would be the figure, 265%. Now that's not the case, because on some years he grew a lot more than others, but this is like the average rate that it would be. My goal, pretty much this. I mean, this would be great. Hopefully like 1,000 subscribers within a year or two would also be really cool. And I definitely hope to make a Hi Me in 10 years video soon. So we'll see if that ever happens. But thank you for watching.